Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight featuring Ron Lucas, Fuji Hakayito. Stand by, the Super One is due up next. Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden. Quite frankly, for the first time since we've been doing the Super Dave Osborne Show, I can't come on tonight and say, hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. Because really, I don't know if the Super One is in any condition to do the show tonight. For some reason, he's had some sort of an emotional experience. What it's all about, I really don't know. What's that? Yes, he comes down. Yeah, Super Dave. Oh, great. I was concerned about you. I've been hearing all of these stories. I don't know what's going on, but here you are.
Welcome to the show, and I'm sorry this came out.
Well, what is it? What is it?
Well, I had a blow-up in a market. I went there to buy some food, and I went by one of those magazine stands where you buy the trash newspapers.
Yes.
And there I was on the cover. I think the magazine was Business Week. And I opened it up, and it said, Super Dave Osborne, formerly the world's greatest stuntman, daredevil entertainer. Formerly is now the world's greatest salesman. And all he's doing is selling himself and commercializing himself like every other superstar. And I just got sick to my stomach. But you know what I said? I said, I have a show and they don't. And I'm able to come here and talk about it. The magazine hit the stands today. I'll blow it right out right now.
Yeah, I bet you will, indeed.
What I want to say is, the whole thing started, the guy said, last year when Super Dave did the 40-foot slam dunk.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He was selling T-shirts to kids, all right? This is the shirt. And as you well know, Mike, I was giving these T-shirts away. There's a difference between the word give and sell. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
And every kid and everybody in attendance got a free Super Dave T-shirt. The only thing they had to do was purchase a copy of my Super Dave's Greatest Stunts album. Oh, it's very enjoyable listening. It's on tape now, and you can get it on Laserdisc, and we'll be out with Volume 2 in a month. It's absolutely fabulous.
On cassettes, too?
Oh, yes, and you know what? You can hear the stunts, which are really enjoyable.
Wow.
I scream on this, and it's a lot of fun for the whole family.
I bet it is.
What made me laugh is, if this so-called author of this article had taken the time to read my new book, Jump Like Me, he would have seen that in Chapter 3, I talk about never sell yourself short. And I talk about all the superstars who sell themselves and how despicable it is to me. Incidentally, this book right now is $17.95 and will be coming out with a paperback in 2 months. And it's the only book where the paperback is going to be more expensive. So I will get this hardcover as soon as possible.
Hey, well, Super Dave, you know what they call all of this, don't you? All of these shots they're taking at you, sensationalism by the press. You know why? You are number one. Super Dave Osborne is on top, and they're out to get you.
Well, Michael, you're making my head swell now.
Well, it's the truth.
Well, I got to tell you something, and you would have said, don't do it, Super Dave, I know. I was so angry. I went across the street to one of the major department stores, I'm not going to mention any name, and I started taking the Super Dave doll right off the shelf. I wanted to prove to this so-called writer what it would be like if I took the #1 selling toy right off the shelf. And while I was doing this, a lady came up to me and said, Super Dave, what are you doing? And I said, I'm pulling these articles off the shelf. They said, you can't. Children have to have some way to spend their money. They want to buy your items. Don't take it off. Make other things. So we went back, and I know you'll be happy to know we're coming out with a brand new Super Dave Osborne lunch pail. And right there's a signal to eat everything in it. And you can see that right. And these will be $22.95. They're completely insulated, as you can see.
Sure.
And for an extra $12, you can get a thermos.
Super Dave, don't you pay any attention to what they write about you, what they say about you. You know as well as I do that good will always win out.
Well, let me say, let's go to the show now. We've got a great show tonight, great entertainment. I'll be doing a stunt later on, and I don't want to take any more time with this. Maybe I've taken too much time. Speaking of time, I see you're wearing the brand new Super Dave wristwatch.
Yes, I am.
That'll be on the market in 2 weeks, and we'll come in smaller sizes for smaller wrists. It should be sensational.
I bought this last year for $5.95.
You're in luck. It's double that right now.
Wow.
So let's go to billboards right now. I'm sorry I did this, but it's my right, being a superstar, having my own show, to clear the air. Now no one will buy the magazine, hopefully, and I've set it straight. So let's go to billboards. We got a great show.
Are we off? Listen, I know we took up valuable time, but this is something that Super Dave had to be said, and you said it so very well as you always do.
Putz, we took up too much time. The trucks were supposed to be out of here 5 minutes ago. Move it! Why didn't you tell me? We're sitting here talking. These guys are on a schedule. Move! Look at this thing! Let's go! You know, hell, you gotta tell me these things. Let's go. Move it. You know something, Putz? The reason I let you buy the watch in the first place is so you could remind me of important times. 5 minutes cost me money.
Well, what a thoughtful, giving, magnificent human being. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only Super Dave Osborne.
Thank you very much. And welcome. Okay, thank you. Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. We've had this next gentleman on the show quite a few times, and every time we have him on, your response is absolutely overwhelming. And we love to have him. He's the head of the ventriloquist area on my compound. You love him when you visit the compound. You love him when he's on the air. And he improves each time he's on the show. Someday this young man is going to be able to go out by himself and really perform. I love him, and it's my pleasure to introduce him right now, Mr. Ron Lucas. Well, Ronnie, good luck.
Thank you. Well, it's good to be back. I'd like to share something with you right now. I'd like to show you how you can build a puppet yourself, and there's a very simple way to do that. All you need is a sock. And anybody remember Get Smart?
Yellow, what are you doing, Yellow?
Right. Anyway.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay. I'm going to show you how to build a puppet out of a sock.
It stinks.
Yeah, what do you know? And a couple of rubber bands.
Hey, you.
Excuse me, Mr. Shoe, could you shut up for a moment? Okay, this rubber band is going to hold the mouth in place.
Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está?
Do that again. Hola, señor. Okay, can you Spanish? Sí. Okay, good. Keep talking, count to 10.
Sí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
That's not the way it goes.
Hey, man, learn to adjust.
What happened to the Spanish?
I'm bilingual. Oh, yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm building a puppet.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can help.
What do you want to hear?
I don't know. Can you do a short gag?
Yeah.
No. Okay, now this is another sock. We're going to tuck it across the knuckles. We're going to pretend that this is hair.
I can't see.
Hang on just a second, okay? I think the audience gets the idea.
I cannot see.
Hold on.
I had no visual acuity, Gringo.
Hang on. This is a scarf, and this is going to be the little dress.
A dress?
You're not male. You're going to be female.
Oh, I am. You didn't say.
I forgot to tell you.
I did. What are you doing?
I'm tucking this in the back.
Are you touching my tush?
I'm not touching anything.
I cannot see.
Hang on just a second, okay? Here's one eye.
Oh, look!
You can see with one eye?
Yeah, look.
Okay, you can see better with two. Okay, there's another one.
Wow, stereo.
Okay, all right. All right, now you get a rough idea of how you can build a puppet. Now, you can use anything.
What are you doing?
I'm building a puppet. You can use things like, I got a balloon here.
What is that?
Hang on, let me straighten it out.
Want to get kinky? Hurt me, hit me.
No, not on the show. Okay.
You laugh like you know what it means.
Come here. Okay, now this is the balloon. I'm gonna blow this up. Look the other way. Turn over there. I'm gonna surprise you with a balloon. Turn. How do you do that?
I'm a honky.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna blow up the balloon. Do something else.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while he blows it up, I'm gonna sing a song.
You're gonna what?
Sing. Hit it. Come on.
You kissed me.
I know.
Your breath smells.
Your feet stink.
Okay, I was right. Shut up. A ventriloquist cannot blow up a balloon and sing.
You can't even say it.
I can't do that.
It's gonna work.
Trust me.
Come on. Come on. Hit it!
This could be a minor miracle.
Come on, here we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Stand up!
Excuse me. Stand up. Hey. When people applaud, all you have to do is bow and smile.
I didn't know.
Try it. Smile. Lift the corners of your mouth. Smile.
Show me. You're kidding.
Do it. All right.
Hey! What
Let me have the drift.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let me have the drift.
You devil, you.
Stop that.
Oh, look. Looks like an elbow.
This is what I'm changing you into. Count to 3.
Oh, 1, 2.
3. It's really a great audience that applauds cardboard. Thank you for that. Okay, tell everybody your name, quickly.
Yeah.
My name is George. I'm a turtle. You're very slow. It's my job. I work for the Postal Service. Okay. Say goodbye. I just got here. No, we have to go. Say goodbye. No. Say goodbye. No, you go. I don't have time to argue. Step back. Step back. Okay, we're going to be here for a few more moments. Do me a favor. Don't grump like that. Can you smile? I am T.O.'d. I am sorry. Just smile. Try it. Smile. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Thank you very much.
John Lucas, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ronnie, I got to go do a stunt, so if you'll give me a couple of minutes and then throw it to Mike Walden, I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, sure. I'd be happy to. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't shake hands. Say hello. Do the throw. Do the pitch to Mike Walden. Yeah. And now, a nice man. A little faster. Yeah. Who wrote the famous children's story, The Little Engine That Could Care Less. Mike Walden. Yeah. Mike Walden. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden, and I'm very excited this evening because Super Dave Osborne will be performing the singular, most amazing stunt in history. And I hear from the sound of the world-famous Super Dave Minimobile that the Super One is arriving right now from the studio, accompanied by his faithful stunt coordinator, Fuji Hakayito. Hello, Super. Hello, Fuji.
It's great to see you.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to see you. And, Super, I've got to tell you, I've been watching the show out here on the monitor, and it is dynamite as usual.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. I've had a great time this evening, too. And I've complimented you before, but I just want to say one thing. Whenever I leave my studio and come to a stunt, and I see you, I say, there he is, my adorable road apple on the highway of love. And it's just so great to see you.
Beautifully put, as always,
Well,
Super.
thank you very much.
Well, as you very well know, time is very precious on this show, so let's get right to it. What are you doing tonight?
Well, Michael, tonight I'm going to do something that's never been done before. And I know I've said that to you, but
Yes.
this has never been attempted. You know, some of my stunts, like when I jumped off the CN Tower or when I had my head driven into my shoes, someone might say, I'm going to try that. It's not that tough. But what I'm doing tonight is so difficult that no one has ever even thought of it.
Really?
Yes, this man right here came up with it. I laid the challenge out to Fuji last week. I said, Fuji, let's do something that will put us in the Guinness Book of Record for life. And he's come up with it.
Well, what is it?
Fuji?
Super Dave, grab a back of truck. Truck will try to get away. Super Dave, hold on for 30 seconds.
It's amazing.
Well, I'm very excited about it. And if you'll come with me, I'll show you what I'm going to do exactly.
Oh, absolutely, Super.
Michael, again, as you know, I'm in the Guinness Book of Records many times.
I think 22, to be
22
exact,
times,
right?
yes. And I called them up and I said, how many times am I in the book? And they said 22 times. And I said, have any of those records been challenged? They said, not yet, but they could be. So I said, all right, what do I have to do if I want to be in there where no one can challenge it?
In other words, forever, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they said, come up with something that's never been done before. So I hung up, I met with Fuji, I called him back, I said, hello, I would like to do a record where I hold on to the back of a truck tries to pull me for 30 seconds, and I keep it from moving.
Oof.
And they hung up on me.
Hung up on you?
Yes. And I called them back, I said, it's Super Dave. They said, we thought so. And I said, look, I would like to do this. They said, if you do, we will put this in block letters, which means no one can even attempt it. It's a record for life.
Wow.
So that's what we're going to do tonight.
Well, God bless and good luck, Super.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. I know it sounds very difficult, but Fuji and I have been working with large animals. I've been holding back big dogs and a bull and a small car. So this should be a piece of cake.
Well, I hope so, Super.
All right, Fuji, if you'll get in the cab, I'll give you the signal to go. And Michael, if you'll excuse me, I have to get strapped in.
All right, guys, can you give him a little help? As you can see,
All right, make
Super
sure it's
Dave
good
is
and
being
tight.
placed in a graphite stainless
Also,
steel
make sure
chair.
the chair
This
is
material
solid,
can withstand
because
tremendous
if,
shock
this
and
thing
heat
moves,
up
I'm
to
in trouble.
10,000 degrees.
Pull it together as much as you can.
Super Dave's boots have been reinforced with metal.
These must have
And
come
as
from
usual,
old
he's being
seals.
strapped in by straps made of genuine Saskatchewan
good.
sealskin bindings.
Keep it tight.
Also, his gloves are fire-resistant lead alloy.
All right, pull it.
They're doing one final last check. It's very important for
Good, Louis. All
a
right.
stunt of this
Strap
magnitude.
my hands in now.
And I can see that he now seems to have a hold of the bumper.
Good.
So let's go over here and make
Nice and
one final
tight.
check. Super, are you all ready?
In 1 minute, Mike. Make it real tight on the left one. All right, guys, thank you.
Okay, one final check, Super. Are you ready?
Yes, I am, Michael, and I'd like to say to my beloved fans that if I accomplish this record, it's for you, and I love you.
Well, God bless you, Super Dave, and good luck.
Well, thank you, Michael.
As usual, Super Dave is mic, so we can hear his every
All
word.
right, start the truck.
Also, on the very bottom of your television screen, the seconds will be shown. Now remember, Super Dave needs 30 seconds to guarantee the record forever.
Go!
Super Dave, you came so close to breaking the record.
Well, I know I did my goal, but I felt something start to tear in my shoulders, and you know, if I seriously hurt my shoulders, it could jeopardize my career and my show, and I do not want to do that. I'm going to have to work out some more with weights and get in better condition for this. And also, I didn't take into account exhaust fumes. I almost passed out.
Did you hear that? The Super One almost passed out. Get that truck out of here
Wait a minute,
now.
untie my hands first.
Super Dave, are you all right?
Oh, sure, Putz, I'm perfect. Why don't you stretch my tongue out? I could be a tripod.
Well, of course you
I'm
do.
a human goalpost here. I need help, all right? Undo my hands.
Come on, guys, get in here.
Oh,
Untie his hands right
boy,
away.
is this a
Hurry,
mistake.
hurry.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And get that truck out of here. Come on, move it. And Super Dave needs an ambulance. Get the ambulance in here right now.
Very astute.
Well, this brings to close another sensational episode of the Super Dave Osborne Show. Music, entertainment, and 29 seconds of the most unbelievable stuff these eyes have ever seen. This is Mike Walden on behalf of an ecstatic Super Dave Osborne saying good night and God bless. See you next week.
Mike, I need an ambulance.
Hey, don't worry, Super. The ambulance is on its way.
Okay.
Great show, Super.
Same deal. Oh, one thing. Tell the ambulance not to... Oh. I'm like a human speed bump. Oh. Hey. Don't touch me. Take your hands off me. I'll do it myself. Wait. Do me a favor. Put my left arm around his shoulder. Just walk it around. Oh. Do you know the difference between a hole in the ground? You can't put your arm around a hole in the ground. Hey, as long as you're standing there, why don't you wind my watch? Oh, am I in a lot of pain? You know something? If you see arms in the road, you shouldn't ride over them. Oh, boy, easy. Just be careful, okay? Easy. Oh, boy, easy. Ow. Oh, they don't bend that way. Be careful. Oh, my God. Oh, I don't think the rest of my... Oh! Woo. Well, that's my show. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. And please don't feel sorry for me, because I have 17-foot-long arms. At least now, I can finally hug Oprah Winfrey. Don't get upset, Oprah. I know you lost all that weight. But like all the rest of us, you'll eventually put it back on. So have some cookies and milk and enjoy the joke.